Alright, yeah, how's it going, guys? It's been a while. So, we're going to be playing some Magic Duels today when it loads. There we go. Fantastic. So, as usual, if you do want to play with or against me, let me know in the chat. I will be in charge of the list today. So, be sure to let me know if you want a game. For now, we're going to go into Versus and we're going to play some fun deck of some sort. I don't know what we're going to play, though. Let's see. Yeah, Jund big stuff, why not? Hey, Zarval. How you doing, man? Good to see ya. Oh, quick announcement as well. I might be moving the usual Sunday Magic Duels stream to today. It's just a little bit easier for me. I might switch it back and forth from time to time, of course, but for the most part, I think this Magic Duels stream is going to be permanently, semi-permanently, on Mondays now, for anyone who's curious. Wish I had friends that play Magic. Everybody I've tried to get into Magic is turned off by the secondary market. Yeah. Yeah. Just get them to do proxies or build decks for them. That's probably the best way to do it, I would say. Oh, if we had a land. If we had a land. No, I'm not doing this. I'm not being that greedy. Let's go with this one. I will never learn. Niv Mizzet the Firemind is my commander. Nice, nice. Is that the one that when you deal damage you draw a card, or is that the one where you draw a card you deal damage? I think there's two Niv Mizzets. I think they're... I can't quite remember which one's which, actually. Let's go with... Oh, we got enough green, so I guess I'll go double black. But I know I've got one of those in my Dragon Commander deck. Yeah, I hope so too. Cannot come any sooner. Okay, so if we go Druid, we can turn 4 Explosive Vegetation, so we'll try that over the Sylvan Advocate. Deals damage from drawing. Ah, that's the one. I think that's the one that I've got in my Dragon deck. I believe. Uvenwald Mysteries. I mean, I've got it down here somewhere. I think it might be in my bag, actually. Yeah. I'm not going to dig it out just to find out. Let's see. Yeah, I think we're still going to go Explosive Vegetation. Get that ramp going. Alright, let's get red and green. Pass the turn. Hope to get something nasty off the top that we can play. I mean, we can get Sylvan Advocate down as a 4/5 almost immediately, so that's good. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Well, at least this doesn't trigger for Scions dying, so that's the thing. Well, looks like it's going to be Nissa coming down, and then we can play a Forest, play Sylvan Advocate, untap a land, swing for 5. Let's make sure to get one of the less important basics, just in case it gets killed. It's actually 7 because of the Sylvan Advocate. I forgot about that. Always forget about that secondary part. It so rarely ever comes up. Only thing I need to complete my deck is Elixir of Immortality. Ooh. Do love that card. What decks do I have that in? I had that one in really, janky mill deck, but it's a fair mill deck. because instead of milling it into your graveyard, I make you draw 17,000 cards. It's just whenever you play them, I'll mass bounce it all back into your hand again, so you have to discard to hand size. But I draw the same amount of cards, so you needed Elixir of Immortality so I could shuffle it all back into my deck. Either that or just play Lab Maniac. They were both there. It's not Evacuate, it's... Oh god. Well, there's Etherize. There's the Mass Bounce one as well. 4 mana. It was in Standard a while back. It bounces everything except for Leviathans, Octopuses, and Krakens. Also Ether Spouts as well. Yeah, it was just literally, all it was is card draw and bounce and Lab Maniacs. And that was it. It was a really fun deck. I think it loses its potency as soon as your opponent realises what you're doing though. But still. Okay. Get yourself a servo. Well, we get to go Nissa Vastwood Seer, and we get to flip her this turn. Boop. Play the Cinderglade though. Oh, balls! Planeswalker uniqueness rule doesn't apply in this game. Forgot about that. God damn it. Ah. How out of date this game has become that it's made me forget such things. I built the deck before Thing in the Ice was a thing actually, so I don't believe that was in it. Alright, blocks and sacks. Gets a 1/1 or is it a clue? It's a clue. But he will get himself some servos. We're going to Gear Hulk though, so we're going to have a Trampler to get through all of this annoying blockiness. Can't take 2 girls to the prom. That's a defeatist attitude if I've ever heard one. My job to try. Right, let's stick all the counters on this Trampler. Hopefully he doesn't have a Declaration in Stone or anything of that nasty variety. We shall see though. So I think this deck does have retreats in it, so I would like the green retreat. So I can start countering the crap out of this Gear Hulk. That's going to be the quickest way to victory, I think. He's also in colours for Anguished Unmaking, so he's going to have to make the decision between the Gear Hulk and our Nissa. Which, to be honest, the fact that he's dirtling so much is a good chance that if he doesn't remove it, we get to ultimate it, which is going to be fun. It's been a long time since I've done that. Call for Unity. Oh boy, that's a problem. Reclamation Sage, come in. Please. Wouldn't mind that. They're now 2/2s. Well, we're drawing extra cards per turn. Oh, nice. Stick up first. It's a land. So this is I win dot card. Pretty much. Chandra. So he blocks 4, we take 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Is there any way that if I minus and kill those, we get for 8, 12, 13. Alright, it's -2 then. Do it that way. And he pauses and scoops. Oh, oh baby, don't be salty. It's not. It doesn't suit you. Sweet. All right then. Let's go for another game, I guess. Oh yeah. Alright. You may notice that I didn't rank up. For some unknown reason, the Eldrazi deck I built last week was good enough to get me to rank 40, so that's the thing. Didn't expect that, to be perfectly honest. A win count? Ah, that's too optimistic in this chat. I wouldn't be surprised if the bot has a lose count though. I know it certainly has a punt counter. Nobody ever wants to track my wins. Just the fails. They're more interesting. It's actually bothering me what that 4-mana bounce spell is. It's equal to the number of islands you control. You bounce based on toughness. Whelming Wave? Is it called Whelming Wave? Currently trying to make a Super Friends deck who was my first ever Planeswalker. If you mean first ever Planeswalker I owned, it would be one of the Lilianas. I think it was the one that pulls swamps. And then I got the other Liliana, not the expensive one. Pretty much as far as Planeswalkers are concerned, the only Lilianas I own are... only Planeswalkers I own are, sorry. Planeswalk Lilianas. Tripping over my words today. They're ready, eh? Was that pulled out of Commander Precon? Maybe. Oh, Elspeth's good. Sun's Champion, an absolute beast. I remember seeing in one of the Pro Tours there was a blue-white control deck that used Jace, Architect of Thought, and Elspeth, Sun's Champion as its win conditions. And it was really easy. Like, the win condition of that control deck was to ultimate both of them. And it did it pretty consistently. A lot of fun. Come on. Oh dear. Yeah. How much is she going for these days, actually? Let's have a look. I think she's still quite expensive. Let me go check this website. Elspeth. On the website I purchased my paper cards from, she is £11.49. Wow. That is, that's quite the price. Well, there's a £9.49 promo version. I think it's a promo version. It's in foil as well, so it's going to bend. Ugh. I don't understand why foils are more expensive at all, because they are the ones that age the worst. Yeah. I hate them myself. Johnny, Mentor of Heroes. Tell you what, I'll show you Super Friends deck that I made before I had a deep hatred for Super Friends. Let's see if I can find it. There you go, that's my Super Friends list. Eh. It's pretty fun. It plays all the Super Friends. typically in a single turn, and ultimates them all in the same turn as well. Absolutely, yeah. So the idea of it is you get a ton of walls down on the field that generate mana. Generate an absolute metric ton of it, and then just Genesis Wave for as much as you can. As long as you Genesis Wave for at least 5, you can get a doubling season down. So that triggers all of your Planeswalkers at the same time, which means that they enter with double counters, and all of the Planeswalkers in this deck strategically have half the amount of counters needed to ultimate, so when they come in they have double, and they all ultimate at the same turn. It's pretty fun. It is the most overkill win of all time, but... Alright, I think I'm going to have to reset this Magic Duels, because it is just chugging away on a loading screen. Should be noted that I don't actually own this deck in paper, because it is $410. I ain't doing that. Oh, a Commander Super Friends deck. Oh boy. That is, that's quite the thing. Try that again, shall we? Drake Power, go! If you want in Super Friends in Commander, you want Atraxa as your Commander, I would say, because she's the one that allows you to proliferate counters on your Super Friends. I think she's the go-to Commander for that. She does get locked into... Is she a 4-color Commander? She is, isn't she? Or is she Esper? I can never remember. Alright, let's have a look at this hand. Doesn't do a great deal, but Telling Time allows it to potentially. I'm going to keep it. I don't think it's got the turn 4 win in it. Ooh, Bomat Courier. Alrighty then. Well... Oh my, I did not need to see another fling. Nice. Just go Island and then we'll Telling Time on his turn. He's giving us enough times. Black-red, I don't know what this deck is, but it's some sort of aggressive strategy. Harnessed Lightning. Alright then. What do you need the energy for? Dynavolt Tower, probably? Or maybe a slightly more powerful... Telling Time to scare him a little bit. Let's see. Drake is good, although it will die to Harness Lightning. So I guess we'll take inventory. If you do end up going for Atraxa with a proliferate, yep, that word. Check out all of the cards with surge counters attached to them as well, because you can get some serious mana with that. Surge Node and Astral Cornucopia, and there's also Chalice of the Void. Is it Chalice? No. One of those. There's a chalice that's got mana attached to it. Alright, let's Enigma Drake and watch it die. Hey dude, how's it going?
Oh, yeah!
Ah, thank you for the follow, dude. Appreciate it. Oh my god, he's just flung a bomb at Curry. What is this guy doing? He's memeing the crap out of me right now. He's... alright. Oh, okay. Sure. Did he just... He flung a one-pointer at me. Does he have lethal next turn? Is that what he's doing? Like, if I don't block, does he have the burn to kill me? Possibly. Well, I guess we'll go slip through space. The fevered visions, eh? Might be able to disarm this Hazoret, but do I have the time to do it? Doubtful. But YOLO, let's do it. I absolutely am if you're up for playing. You can play after this game if you want, it might not take too long. Any 3 damage burn spell kills me. Pass. No worries, dude. See you in a bit. Alright. Do we think that last card in hand is a 3 damage burn spell? I think we lose regardless, to be honest, so no blocks. Yep, there it is. Alright. Well, we get to play now, so that's good. Called his bluff. Lost. Well. Boop. No. Alright, let's get to Two-Headed Giant. What shall we play? I don't know. You should play Cruel Auras. It's been a while. Yeah, why not? Send you an invite. There you go. If anybody else who has just joined us would like to play afterwards as well, just let me know in the chat. And I'll be sure to make a note of it and we can play after. We can do versus or Two-Headed Giant, I don't mind either. Random opponent, let's go. So I do believe that I'm off to go see Star Wars tomorrow, if all goes well and to plan. So that's going to be interesting. I've heard things about this film. Oh, this is so good if I get white mana. Let's do it. YOLO. All foiled out, eh? Interesting. No, you've just seen that. Yeah, I saw a news article today for a surgeon who's been branding his patients during surgery by putting his initials on their livers. It's a completely harmless procedure, sorry. Oh, nice. But still, the act of putting one's initials on somebody else's body parts without their knowledge is a little bit weird. Let's just go Cultivator, I guess. These Lone Riders aren't flipping anytime soon, so There's also a mortuary tech who was hoarding hundreds of human penises. It was the harm, right? That's quite the thing. You gonna follow the Titans my ramp already? Huh. Alright. It's time to play Miss Incredibly Annoying Thalia Heretical Cathar. All your lands enter tapped. Screw you. Exactly, you ain't gonna need it. Why not make it a souvenir for someone else? Then again, I'm sure that that's the argument most serial killers make when they keep trophies. Oh my god, Fevered Visions. No! No, this deck can't handle this. Star Wars is very good, especially if you like Force Awakens. Oh, there's a cast out. Alright, we'll deal with that now then. Unless, actually, Nahiri can get rid of it for good. Yeah, I guess I'll save mine. I think I want to go Pilgrim for the thingamajig. Yeah, that one. Angelic Destiny. So we can start flipping these Lone Riders and murdering. Also, Cruel Reality. People with very narrow views on the new movies tend to not like it, apparently. Well, what I've heard is... This is completely spoiler-free. What I've heard... I say spoiler-free, it's kind of... Yeah. If you don't want to hear any words that I have to say about it, block them now for the next 30 seconds. Alright. Apparently I've heard that the film itself completely defies expectations. It does the thing that you don't expect it to. So the storyline that would be cliche just straight up never happens. That is what I've heard. Which I'm very happy to hear. Definitely fast paced. I liked it sitting around for 2.5 hours. It's terrible otherwise in Batman vs Superman. I haven't seen the new Justice League either, actually. Now that I think about it. Don't know if I want to be honest. Oh, we don't have the double white, do we? Bagger. Well, we might as well play our Lone Riders anyway. And might as well swing in for one. Did he just... Alright then. I don't think he realised that Chandra was just threatening to kill their thing in the ice anyway. Fair enough. Well, hopefully we don't see a big burn spell here. Ooh. Sacrifice you. Discard. Other Lone Rider, I guess. Might need this cast out. And he what? Draws. And does things. Hey, if he gets a Nicol Bolas Planeswalker down on the field, you can get that back. Or you can do something interesting with it. Never remember what. Oh dear. Tables have been slightly turned. Hey. That's pretty good. Alright, well, we can go Thalia. Annoy him a little bit more. And then we can Lone Rider, and next turn, Angelic Destiny, swing over the top and flip it. Because we can easily out life gain this octopus. And as soon as I'm ready, I can just cast it out. Enigma Drake, eh? Tapped. And a Bral. Tapped. Yeah, no Star Wars spoilers in this chat. I will ban you. I do not like spoilers. Ooh, counterspell incoming. Insidious Will. Aww. Redirect. Just don't hit my Lone Rider. Okay, that's fine. How could you do that, teammate? How could you hurt my my Thalia in such a way? So, Glorybringer can kill the Drake if we want to go that route. Oath of Chandra can kill Baral if we want to go that route. So I could Ob Nixilis kill that. And then it's just not enough to do all the things in the turn, but I'm wondering if Angelic Destiny is just better right now. Five life, flip it over, make a big dude. Or murder and hit for 1. You go down to a 2, which means we need blockers. So yeah, I think I'm going to Destiny. Get my swing in while I can. Ah, oh, either way it was going to get countered, wasn't it? Ah! Fine. We could just die to a big X spell if I let this 8 go through, so I'm going to hold back for blockers. But the exert on the Drake there is pretty good. Affinitive, you got majestic hair. Did you know that Muzzy called me a Jon Snow ripoff? Take that as you will. I think the correct way that he described it was Kit Harington on crack. Was was how he described it, but still. All right, I think it's Ob Nixilis time. Kill that octopus. And kill the rest. Pull X a million. Maybe not, but I have hair to be jealous of. That's all I'll say. Alright. Retreat to Hagra is awful. That's awful. This is the worst. First time I tried Dove for Man, I couldn't stop smelling myself for 2 weeks. Just like, just random areas of you. Or was it a very specific location you couldn't stop smelling, Lumi? Actually, scratch that. I probably don't want to know. Typically the forearms. That's fair enough. Ooh. Well, we can start hitting them for 5 every turn. So that's good. Oath of Chandra. Take out the token. Alright, well, I will point it this way so he has to sacrifice the docent. Yeah, the harmless offering sleeves are doing quite some work there. No instants in response. Alright. He's going to need creatures, otherwise they're going to start losing 5 every turn though. Him specifically. Which he seems like he needs his creatures to actually perform, so we'll see. We might just lose this retreat into Big X spell, to be honest. Is there anything in here other than Mind? No. Oh my god, Fever Visions, it's back. Well, we got work to do. It's Lashandra. Cast out, yeah. Oh, question is, we probably cast out the retreat, right? Because Fevered Visions doesn't do anything to us anymore. Chandra needs to die so they take 5. So if I cast out the retreat to stop the life drain, Languish also works. Ah, Geist Blast. He's setting up for a big X-Burn spell, so we probably just lose here, but we'll play nonetheless. Take out the retreat. So he's going to go X-Burn spell, and then he's going to copy it with Geist Blast, and we just lose. Unfortunately. Declaration in Stone, not too useful. Ironclad Slayer gets us back the Angelic Destiny. It's not going to matter, though. Fall of the Titans. Well, you'd need 2 counters for this, because he's going to make a copy. So he's already dealing 14 just on the first one alone. Yeah, well. And how do you run counters in Mardu and Abzan anyway, Lumi? Answer me that. Oh dear. Good game anyway. Does anybody else want to play with or against me? Let me know. I shall just go into some verses in the time. For the time being. Warping Whale. Only count as sorceries though, doesn't it? And exiles things with 1 toughness and makes scions. Oof. Oh boy. Alright. This is an absolute super keep. So we shall super keep it. We need the double blue, we got the double blue. We have the white, we need the red. So let's go crack this Evolving Wilds for a mountain. Boop. And pass the turn. Hope for an Anointed Procession for turn 4 so we can win on turn 5. Is that opponent rank 20? No, they're rank 39. Same as me. There's Anointed Procession. Alright, Prairie Stream, go. Okay. Let's see. Well, let's just go Island, Saheeli, and Tick Up. Get that scry in, see if we can set up something nice on the top. P and Kieran in replace of the Whirler-Rogue. Yeah, sure. Next turn, Anointed Procession, Tick Up Saheeli. Hopefully. Ooh. Oh, he's leaving Saheeli alone. I was actually worried about that. Now I'm not. So I think we actually need to play the Whirler-Rogue down or the P and Kieran just because we might lose Saheeli to another hasty creature. And I can't hold up Harness Lightning and Procession. Whirler-Rogue or P and Kieran? Probably Whirler-Rogue. Oh, but they will eventually when they see what's going to happen here. Next turn, though. Next turn. We're just going to keep ticking up and make sure that we have plenty of minuses to go around. So if he exerts to try get in at Saheeli or whatever, Lathnu Hellion, then we'll just chump block, because we're honestly going to make a ton of tokens here. Coming at me? He is. Alright, sure. Skip. I don't care about your attacking. Ooh, menace, eh? Hopefully I've got enough creatures to block that next turn. Somehow I suspect I will. Alright, let's go Anointed Procession. Ether Hub. A Renegade Map. And minus Saheeli on the Whirler-Rogue. Make 2 copies of Whirler-Rogue, each making 4 copies of Thopters. I think I've got enough chump blockers now, guys, right? Swing, swing. Yeah, sure. Swing, swing. Got 9 blockers back. Pass the turn. I bet he wishes he cared now. Yep, yes he does. Alrighty then. Fling. Killing Saheeli. Alright. It's probably the correct play there. Blood Rage Brawler with no discard value. Discarding a Swamp. Actually, he does get a 2-2. So that's the thing. chump, because why not? Loses the last new Hellion. We play Ether Hub. And P and Kieran. Actually, let me crack this for a red source so that we've got Harness Lightning open without spending energy. Oh, we don't actually, because we made a land drop already. Silly me. Alright, well, P and Kieran. It's great. Make 4 more Thopters. Swing in the air for 9. Bring back my Wellerogue. Thank you. And we win next turn. Yeah, sounds good, Savile. Let's do this. Going to combat. Get Harness Lightning, son. And that's game. Back to rank 40. Because rank 40 really means a lot in this game. Swing. Could flicker one of my creatures in order to make some more servo Thopters. Don't need to though. Alright, Zavol, let's play Two-Headed Giant or Versus. You want to play Versus? Yes. Okay. Boop. Come on. Alright, let's have a look, see. What shall we play? Oh no. I just don't know. Yeah, why not? Let's do this. Spell energy, yeah. Alright, this hand is Turbo Gash. We throw it back. This hand is acceptable? Sure. Throw out our Duels and let's go. Come on. Ooh, that's alright, I suppose. Land and pass. Probably want to throw Missy down here though first. Mill or Prowess? Most likely. No need to show him the white sauce just yet, so let's go Nissa while he's tapped out. Boop. Galvanic Bombardment for the plant. So this will be Prowess then, I think. Galvanic Bombardment's typically played in that deck over Mill. Oh, that's not good. Alright, well, let's go like so. Make a 4-2. Make a 0-1. And we'll play this just in case we want to do this. But it's doubtful that we will. I think I'll probably want to save this for whatever win condition gets thrown down. Fiery Impulse. Goodbye, 4-2. Alrighty then. Counters are up. Oh my god. I'm drawing the other half of our deck. Goody. Land and pass. And send a message. Take that, opponent. Get wrecked. Okay. Pore over the pages. Now I'm thinking this is mill. Back to the top of your luxurious hair, I grew my hair down to my shoulders in my early 20s. And full-on ringed locks without doing anything. All the girls were jelly. Ooh, black. Nice. Yeah, why would you have hair down to your shoulders? That just, oof, I don't know why you'd ever do that. I'm just gonna pass. I'm slow rolling. A Fiery Impulse. Alright. Should be noted that Nissa's ultimate is equal to the lands, not the creatures, so this is fine. If he is playing mill, it's going to be a really sad time for him though, because I've got an answer for the first one that he finds. Blessed Spirits. See if that actually resolves, I doubt it. So if we tick up, we keep Nissa alive, we go Blessed Spirits. See if we can give it... Yeah, Galvan Bombardment. Goodbye. Kind of expected that. And pass. Can't send a message now because he can actually suit up his fumarole to message us back. Calling you Fabio from now on, Lumi. I dig it. Alright. Power over the pages. He's gonna mill himself at this point. Pieces of the puzzle, alright. Oh, the spice is real here. Something's going on. And I don't think it's mill. Interesting. Let's see if he takes the Devil's Playground. He does. Interesting. Interesting. Actually slightly problematic in a really weird way. Alright, let's just ultimate Nissa. Draw 6, gain 6. Boosh. We still don't get the double white, are you kidding me? Alright, well, Let's go Trial of Knowledge. Doesn't matter what I hold up here. We're going to have 3 mana left open. So we could Cartouche of Knowledge and bounce them. So blue is really all that matters here. I want that white source though. Give me it. Oh my god. Let's drop a Trial of Ambition. Doesn't seem useful here. And just another Trial of Strength. Get more value off of our cartouches this way. Discard. Love discarding. It's my favourite part of Magic. Well, other trial, other land, I guess. He durdles, I durdle, we all durdle. Oh boy, it's Rise from the Tides. Oh, take 13. Oh, that was not actually, that was the one thing that I didn't think about. Alright, well. Looks like it's, yeah, Henny's expertise time. That's the thing. Boop. And do not cast. Tick up. Cartouche. And get a land drop. Okay. Make said land drop, and we've got far too many cards in hand. If he's got another Rise from the Tides, we're just dead. Actually just dead. So, we'll see. Instead needs the Harmless Offering sleeves. I use those sleeves when a deck seemingly does nothing until it wins. Take inventory. So we got a cast out for the Throne of the God Pharaoh. But if we're holding that up, it means that we can't use Sigil of the Empty Throne, but I don't think we can anyway, can we? Because we don't have the double white. Collective Defiance. You're gonna make me dump my hand. Let's see where this is going. Kills my creature, kills Nessa. Discards his hand. And there's another throne. So if we get rid of the throne, he loses the throne win condition. He still has the 19,000 zombies though. And there's the answer to the 13,000 zombies. Okay. So I guess we Woodland Wanderer X3 so we can hold up Cast Out. Anything but the white, please. Thank you. Can't do 4, can you? Blue, black, green. Yeah. Has to be 3. Hit a 5/5. We'll cast it out on his turn. There's the Rise, so we cast out the last of his thrones. So he can't win by the tap out. There's only one last Rise in his deck. Hopefully it's on the very bottom. Second Throne's in his graveyard. He dumped it with Collected Defiance. That's the reason I'm casting it out now. Because... Ooh, Galvanic Bombardment. Okay. I'm dealing 5 now. Oh boy. Before planes refurbish. I think when I built this deck I had the single refurbish in the deck as well, so you never know. Well, this is pretty much set in stone what we're going to do here. It's going to be Yahenni's Expertise, wipe his board, play a Trial of Strength off of that Yahenni's Expertise. And we could Cartouche after that, I think, yes. But we'll have to make our land drop anyway, so I might as well make it now. Wipe the board. Trial of Strength. Good Trial of Knowledge, actually. Yeah, sure. There's our white source for the Sigil of the Empty Throne. Just don't have another Rise. If he's got another Rise, we just lose, because I don't think we've got another answer for it. Fiery Impulse for our creature, okay. And there it is. Pretty certain there's nothing we can do about this last one. No way to pull sorceries out of our graveyard. And I don't think we're running a Languish in here or anything of that sort. In fact, if I wanted to draw a card, I would have to put a Blessed Spirits down, which would get rid of the double wipe for the Planar Outburst if that did exist in this deck, which I'm pretty sure it doesn't. So that's the thing. Alright, Blessed Spirits, let's just dig and have a look. Auramancer gets his trials back. Not gonna do it. We've made our land drop, so we could trial. Oh, we could fight. It really doesn't matter at this point. Displacement Wave in this deck. Possibly. Cast outs become not as good though, because you can't displace the Trial of Knowledges at that point. Otherwise you give him back what he had, and we're dead anyway. Take 50. So we'd have to have some other permanent removal off the cast out. GG. GG. I'm curious actually, let me have a look if it's got more board wipes. I think it might have the one-off Planar Outburst in here. Let's see. Yeah, it does. There was one-off Planar Outburst, but we wouldn't have been able to grab it, unfortunately. Unfortunately. Yeah, it was very fun, dude. I did not see that coming until it was too late. Alright, let's play some hidden tokens. Let's do it. Yeah, that was pretty much my win condition at that point. I was hoping the last rise would be at the very bottom of your deck. We had one more board wipe left in my deck, but did not find it. Alright. This looks good. We'll keep it. Play the planes. Pass the turn. Canopy Vista. Humans, maybe? Don't actually have a way of generating any tokens, which is a shame, so I think I'm more inclined to throw down an Eiley than an Anointed Priest right now. Yeah, I actually was betting on that being the case. So I knew you milled your other Throne the God Pharaoh as well, which is why I was waiting for you to go down with your final one so I could cast it out. Bridal Growth. Oh, don't be super friends. No. No. It's not fun. It's not cool, brah. Lanes into Read the Bones give me some tokens and ways of generating them. Thank you. Those are neither. Glassjar Live! Thanks for hosting the stream, dude. Appreciate it. Swing for 2. Let's go. Let us bust the moves. Elvish Visionary. It turns your lands into 5 colours and then redraws when you don't need it after you've got your Oath of Nissa, so it's a reasonable play. Oh boy. Can almost get a Militia Captain going. Almost. Just not quite. Let's swing. Ah, but you can only run 2 copies of an Oath of Nissa. Fatal Push. This you can run 4 copies of. Let's just go... Let's put the Anointed Priests out there. Boop. Alright. Draws a card. Oh, well, thank you. Oath of Liliana. Still think it's not Super Friends, Lumi? Goodbye, Anointed Priest. Another Unbridled Growth. 5 colour lands.
Oh, yeah!
And thank you for the follow, dude. Appreciate it. Alright. Probably just Read the Bones into Militia Captain, I guess. Shambling Vent if I decide against it. Declaration in Stone. Don't know if that's gonna see enough play in this matchup. You know what, if it's a Gideon, then I will feel upset that I didn't have a Declaration in Stone, so I'll take one of them. We'll go Westvale Abbey, Militia Captain, go. Every card in the deck could be taken out to free up more slots for Planeswalkers. It better do. So why play Elvish Visionary when you can play a Nahiri or a Nissa? Can say that about every card in that deck, other than the board wipe. So there's an Oath of Chandra. Okay, goodbye, Militia Captain. Another Unbridled Growth. Doop 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 doop. Also revolts on the Fatal Push as well, which is pretty good. Okay, somewhat good. Here we go. Wow. Oh, not something good. I'm never wrong, Lumi. This is something you should learn. I'm always right about whatever I say, no matter what it is. Did you know that the moon has got cheese on it? Fun fact. Alright. Let's get this Thram's expertise down before we go in with the Anointed Priest, just in case he's got Blessed Alliance. Gain that life. Okay, G. Here's 7 decks you can play against Super Friends. Pass the turn. Doesn't mean you're gonna win or have fun, but there are 7 decks you can play against Super Friends. Is he done oathing me? There's so many oaths. Alright, well, let's crack this. Get my lands. Swamp, please. Thank you. Greedy play or straight up play? I think greedy play, right? It's always greedy play. Give me that Anointed Priest. I want double the life. That's what this deck does. It just gains so much life that nobody has fun. You can still play Super Friends after net neutrality. Oh, beautiful. Alright, let's swing with our servos, I guess. Happy to trade off. He's probably just going to wipe my board anyway. Yeah, here comes the board wipe. Alright, let's go. Planar Outburst incoming. Or land into Big Chandra and he just wins. There's enough of Lillian. Alright. Fine. Goodbye, non-token Anointed Priest. Ooh. Ah, if I play this, it's just Nahiri next turn, isn't it? Well, I can't play around that stuff. Just gotta get in there. Do the grind that is playing against this deck. Alright, no Blessed Alliance. Good. Well, at least now I don't have a board that's worth wiping, so we'll see. Anguished Unmaking. Alright, okay. That's also a thing. Goodbye, fun! Didn't want any anyway. Alright. Got a call. Let's go. Swing for 1. How about Lumi? It doesn't matter if I kill Nahiri, because then Chandra comes, or Nissa, or Obnixilis, or Sorin, or any other 1,000 Planeswalkers that he's got in his deck. Lose a Planeswalker, but there's 5 in its place. Ooh. Procession. Go. Nah, I didn't. I coughed. I had something stuck in my throat. You know you brought this up, Lumi, and now I'm going to have to go back to calling it Crackle. Oh, for God's sake. Ah. What a fun and interactive deck. Alright, screw you. I don't care if you're going to follow it with a Gideon. I'm done at this point. I'm done. We've got Nevers anyway. Go. Oh, there's Nahiri. Hi. We actually don't have the black mana to suit up our Shambling Vent and kill Nahiri in a single turn. Which is really infuriating. Swamp. Just wow. Damn. Well, die. And hidden stockpile. Go. Now for the zombie token beatdown. Oh look, wincom.deck. It's alright. We're only taking 8. Should probably return some of his Planeswalkers as well, just in case he's got Green Warden. Won't want them to return now, would we? Oh my god. Let's get rid of his Planeswalkers. Chandra first. Give me a token that I can sack. I think I'll keep it just in case he wants to try and trade off. If we get Bontu down, then we can start sacking creatures and draining him. That might just win us the game on the spot because he's got no more exile, I don't think. There's a Jarny actually. Jarny's a thing, but he's used both of his Angrishta makings and his Nahiri. So I'm going to take you 4. Let's go Bontu. Anoint a priest to gain a beard of life. And we can block and drain now. Gonna have to sack first so we can get the servo. Oh, it costs 3 though. Oh, no, it costs 2. Oh, that's awesome. Alright. There's no way he blocks. We've got no cards in hand. There's no way you can trick him into this. Sack the zombie. Get a servo instead. And then we'll drain him with that. Gain some life. Much needed life. And we got blockers back for his Woodland Wanderer now as well. So I'm just gonna sack you. Read the bones. We're going to be on 2 lower life for that. You have to block there just in case he's got another Oath of Chandra. Actually, he played 2 this game. Should have probably checked that. Oh, Ketra's Monument. think it's a return again. Take out a Planeswalker. That's 4 mana. Got 4 left over. So we could double sack. I think we just win? Because we got Menace, so we can't block. So if we play return, that's 4 mana. We've got 4 left open. We've got 2 creatures to sack so that we can swing in. We drain for 2. Depending on what that card is, we just win. Goodbye, Nehiri. Sack the zombie. Hidden stockpile. It really doesn't matter, does it? Yeah. Stick it on top. Swing for 4. And that's game. I think Westvale Abbey would have been a little too expensive, I suppose, but I think taking out Planeswalkers out of his graveyard is always probably the correct play over that. And making a zombie to sack there. Wonderful. My position on 40 remains. Oh boy. Does anybody want to play with or against me? Let me know. And I shall send you an invite. Lumiere, would you like to play Two-Headed Giant or Versus? What deck shall we actually play? Oh, we got an invite. Good job I was looking at the screen. Two-Headed Giant, okay. I want to see how this Devoid deck works in Two-Headed Giant, actually, because the 3-drop dudes that drain actually drain each opponent, so this might be kind of interesting. And I'm sure there's going to be a lot of exiling going on for processing. Oh, the processing. Oh. God damn it. Hang on. Damn it, Louie, making us late. Are you sending me another invite or shall I send you one? Ah, there it is. Alright, let's go. Boop. Oh boy. I will send you one, sir. Invite teammate, never mind, I won't. Hang on, let's try that again. Boop. Yours aren't working either. So is everybody looking forward to Christmas then? It's not too far away, actually. I really need to start doing my Christmas shopping. I think I'm off Christmas shopping on Saturday, which is it's cutting it close, to say the least. Error occurred. Alright, send me one instead then. Thank you. Let's try that again. Joining session. It is Saturday. Oh boy. It's gonna be busy. It's always part of the fun though when you go Christmas shopping. I usually do it with my brother and my cousin, and we all go and do last minute shopping every single year. It's become kind of a tradition. And then me and my cousin can't decide what we want to get each other, so we both make an agreement that we won't buy each other Christmas presents to save money every single year. Already done with your shopping. Nice. I kind of really want to do some online shopping, but I can't trust that it'll arrive on time. Only having 2 people to buy for its easy mode. Yeah, I've got a bit of a big family. Oh, don't say that, Lumi. Don't say that. Alright, we'll back out. Yep, there you are. The traitor on the opposite side. Dang it. Send us another one. There you go. 9th time's the charm. It's a good job we have some lovely Final Fantasy IX music on in the background. Oh, for God's sake. Oh, wow, we win. Oh, boy. It's alright, Lumi, we won. Next. Come on, one final time. If it fails, we'll do verses or something like that. There you go. You know what it was? They saw the master team of Super Labman and Glorious Lumi and they thought, oh crap. And then instantly backed out. As you do, you know. It's like, oh my god, the king of punts. He's on rank 40. Oh god. Alright, I'm saying nothing about this screen. Just another gamer on the other side. Okay. It's fine. We're in, boys. We in. Esper control for Lumi. Can I keep this? I can keep this. It's slow. I need some early game drops, but I can do this. Timber Gorge. And a black-green deck on the right. Boop. Snapping Knowledge. Oh, landfall for the left player. Need me some 2-drops though. And Delirium on the right. Been a long time since I've seen either of these decks. Not many Delirium decks even play this, to be honest. It's kind of eh. It's alright, I suppose. Give me a good 2-drop. Well, that's something I can play on turn 2, so let's do that. Oh boy. I'll land into the graveyard. Okay. And we're getting hit for 3 over there. think we can handle that. Oh boy. What is this deck? This is not any Delirium I've ever seen. More Gnarlids. Well, at least they're playing quite nicely into Languishes, so that's good. Probably gonna pass. I want my Dominator drone value. Play greedy. It's the only way to play. Into the graveyard goes a Nissa's Pilgrimage, sorcery, land, and creature in there now. Almost got the Deliriums. If that's anything over 4, then we'll murder it. It's not. Neither is that. The spice is real over here. Question is, do I want to grasp to avoid 3 damage when we know a Languish is coming? I can't gain life in my deck. And I'm sure Lumi can't in his either. So that's something to consider. Yeah, I think I'll get rid of it. Go on, play one last creature. Nope. Alright. Ooh, Bearer of Silence. There's my 2-drop. A little late, but there it is all the same. There goes the Languish, and I can follow it up with a Skitterskin. Boop. And they lose an Eldritch Evolution. And a unplayable Werewolf Horror. Oh my god. It's actually not terrible. This isn't the unplayable one I was thinking of. No! No! Why would you do this? Oh, that was going to be a fun game. God damn it. Fatal Errors, always fun. I guess we were just too powerful for them. Yeah, the client itself just couldn't handle my power. I'd understand that. Makes sense, right? Oh boy. Even the screen was doing weird things then. I'll send you... Well, do you want to send me another invite, Lumi? Or are you going to keep playing that game? Somehow I doubt it. Since we were cheated of that game, you can send me another invite. If anybody else in the chat would like to play after me and Lumi, let me know. We can go. Otherwise, I think we might do a fun little different part of the stream, maybe, and actually build a deck. We're turtling so hardcore, I know, right? We were playing so well into our decks. Ooh, apparently the new Gwent servers have gone live. Which means a new season. Kegs openings. Ah! Get showered in. Ooh. What's this? think the Delirium guy only had Shadows over Innistrad. You might be right, actually. It was a lot of vanilla cards and Shadows only. Then again, no, because he had Revolt Elf in there as well. Oh no, that's a standard one as well, actually, because I remember playing that in my starter deck only tournament. Yeah, I think you're right. I can't wait to get back into Arena and we can start some more Arena tournaments up. That's going to be fun. Nah. Yeah. We could do something like the Jank Olympics or something like that. We'll do almost like a tournament style. If you join the tournament, I'll give you a janky card and you've got to build a deck for it. I think that'd be quite fun. Smothering Abomination, eh? No, we're just going to go Swamp. Hold up that Grasp of Darkness if it is indeed irrelevant at any point. I'm going to eat a card from your deck. I'm going to let Mr. Fat Stack over there keep his Fat Stack. No sense in helping him in that. We hit Midnight Oil. Ooh, that seems... Ugh. Not good in Two-Headed Giant. Although it is a direct counter to Fevered Visions. Ish. Yeah. Alright, well, we'll just keep playing our swamps. Swinging in for minuscule amounts. I actually think I'm just going to pump here. I highly doubt there's anything horrible coming at us immediately that I'll want to Grasp of Darkness, so hit for 2, ingest another card. Our Blight Herders are now online. Festering Mummy. Interesting. Zombies, maybe? I don't really know. Maybe Super Friends on the right. Zombies that's using Ether Hubs. Not sure. Wrangle? No, don't ingest my cards. No! Don't do that. Gift of Paradise. He's got wastes in there. This is 5 colour whatever crap I can fit in a 100 card stack, I guess. Are you gonna hit me? Not even 100 cards. That probably is just worse, to be honest. You either go all in or you make cuts. 60 or 100, everything between is unacceptable. Oh, sorry, 61. Aw, Dominate Drone. Unfortunately, we can't process our own cards. I do believe it is very much restricted to only opponents. What are we waiting on now? Somebody's got a 1-drop in their hand, haven't they? Either that or they're staring at a card. Alright. Sky Scourer. Sure. Could go Smothering Abomination, but I just kind of want to get the Sky Scourer down so we can swing for a heavy amount next turn. We get to hold up that Grasp, which is probably now relevant at this stage. Keep on ingesting. Yeah, another Wrangle. Okay. Pass the turn. The Fun Police over here's got 3 lovely little cards and a 4th to really upset people. Hey, Vice. It's going pretty well. Thanks for asking. How about yourself? Yahenni's Expertise. I'd be inclined to let them have that, to be honest, because I'll just reality smash them. But you know, it's exiled now, so that's the thing. Tamio is gonna be unmade in anguish. Busy, eh? It's always a good sign. I'm gonna let you draw cards. I guess you don't need to waste your anguish on making. I'll just send a reality smasher at her. I'll save the extra 3 damage for later when he doesn't draw cards from it. I don't want to give it Super Friends anything except for hatred. There you go. So what you up to then, Vice? Greedy Mana Base is catching up on our right-hand player. Oh, the first of many what's yours is mine winner cards. I'm gonna take it out though. Grasp it if I need to. Goodbye, Nissa. Okay. Why is that in there? I feel like that goes off less than you would hope it would. I suppose you are generating a lot of tokens with Nissas and Gideons, but still. Last minute Christmas stuff, gotta clean the house. Ah, right. I'm saving my last minute Christmas stuff for the 23rd. That's when I go Christmas shopping. One, two. We'll pump you up to a 3-3 if he wants to trade. Yep. Got that. Actually, you know what? I'm attacking you just on principle. I suspect we won't get any blocks here. Maybe one here. No? Works for me. Just leave my Grasp banner up. Maybe even my Abomination banner, actually. What do we have? Traitorous Instinct. Alright, well, removal for the Connoisseur definitely needs to remain. Because if he does steal my creature, I want to make sure that he can't sack it after he does. And the only threatening creature I've got anyway is Reality Smasher, and if he does target it, he has to discard a card. Which is really going to be painful for him. Unless he's got Madness cards in there. Arms of the Vein, for example. Alrighty then. How are we attacking, opponent? Really? Alright. I'll block the crap out of that. I really don't care. How about one pump? Is that you're gonna sack your Connoisseur? You can always murder it, exactly. There's no way this doesn't pay off for us. If he sacks it and makes it a 2-2, yeah, there you go. Goodbye. Get rid of that life link. Allows us to keep the pressure on. Another Connoisseur. Alright. Sure. And the Bone Splinters. Are you going after my Smasher? Discard a card, please. I don't know if you read that part of the card, since he's taking so long to decide what he wants to get rid of. Goodbye, Wrangle. Ugh. Goodbye, Combustible. Probably shouldn't take the damage. Ooh. Oh boy, it wasn't actually that bad, actually. Yeah, not too bad. Hey, Dominator Drone. Drain for 4. I like it. Yeah, sure. Boop. Liliana makes the captain an itty bitty non-threat. And we swing. 2 at you to send a message. 2 at you because I'm going to keep ingesting the crap out of you. I don't want him to thin his deck in anymore. In any way possible. And it's going to take it. Sure. You do that. Take 2 cards off the top into exile. Really need some payoff cards though. That'd be nice. Ooh, they were real good. Scrap Heap Scrounger and a Handwear Garrison. Love it. Really couldn't ask for better off the top there, I think. Okay. Another one of your buddies. This looks kind of cool with the gold border. Kind of. Most things look cool with a gold border. I think they fear the counters so much right now. It's literally just crippling them. And passes. Sure. Ooh, Oblivion Strike. I think we just go Abomination. Get that card draw going. My hand's not looking too exciting right now, so... might as well. And I think I'm just going to swing in for 2. I don't want Lumi to use a murder just because I want to get him with a Sludge Crawler. Because that's inevitably what will happen. With the block and sack, and it'll be a 3-3. So, just swing for 2. Hey, Avison, that's dead. I've got a Grasp. You've got a murder. I'll also do. I suppose I do have to let Lumi be the fun police. I've got to be good cop. That's his first bit of red mana act of treason. No, no, no. Oh, they are paying for it. Sure. Angelic Destiny. Balls. Meant to grasp that. Eh, well. That's a problem. Oh, have you got Fatal Push and Murder on top? Alright, well I suppose that'll do. I think I still have to grasp if he goes at Liliana here. Yeah, I will. Keep his life low. Goodbye. Yeah, I need some punt counts in there, chat. That was a mistake. I should have paid for it. You're not sacking in response. What are you doing? Sacking to draw a card. It wasn't dead. All right. That's not something I expected. Let's see if he lets me have it back. I doubt it. Yeah. Gets rid. Is that you pausing, Lumi, or is that them? I'm curious. Blight Herder. Them. Maybe right-hand players going, what the hell are you doing, left-hand player? Alright. Well, I'm going to Oblivion Strike the one that can't be sacked. And then I'm going to swing in and be nasty. Oh, it's 3 mana. Oh, balls. Alright. Punt again. Oh, boy. You could... I'm just going to throw this out there, Lumi. You could Anguished Unmake your Liliana so that you could trigger Revolt and then hit the Connoisseur. You could do that. Does that sound like a good plan? I think that's a fantastic plan if I've ever read one. Got any creatures in here? No. I thought you were then for a moment. Didn't even sack in response. Oh, alright. Not to cast shade on our top left-hand player, but he's making as many mistakes as I am as far as I'm concerned. Which is never a good thing. Alpha Strike. Go. Ingest 3 times. It's a mountain. It's an act of treason. And a bone splinter's reasonable. I'll take it. Got lethal next turn. Unless it's got a board wipe. Me waste my anguish. Absolutely. Ooh, and a Bontu. Might not be just dead. Hey, Bontu's fun. You don't get rid of Bontu. I'm gonna put my foot down, fun police. Leave Bontu alone. It's alright, I'm pretty certain we're just gonna win. Angelic Destiny. Sure. Boom. Doesn't give it lifelink though, does it? Hey, that's pretty good. Get murdered. Go 5 and then make 3 servos. I don't think we want to do that. Servos. Scions. Don't want to, we just want a rogue's passage here. Make you unblockable. And swing for lethal. Three there, 1 there. Does the right-hand player have a Blessed Alliance? Should have played around it, but he probably doesn't. Don't know what the right-hand player was doing. Certainly wasn't helping. Alright. Well played, Lumi. Well played. Can't say I was doing the same. Oh dear. So I kind of fancy building a deck. What do you think, chat? Should we build a deck? I don't know what we want to build, though. None of them go through. Oh, let me moderate the crap out of that. Punt. There we go. And there was another one, wasn't there? Oh, I'll have to wait for the other one. Remind me. Oops, I want to do that. Back up. I think we'll build a deck. I don't know if I'm full on my limit. I am. I have to get rid of a deck. Are any of these just strictly bad? One of them is. Cruel of Auras definitely is, but that's just here for the memes now. What decks do we not really play? I play a lot of these decks. I think the only one I don't play is that Mardu control one. Doesn't blow me away. Boros Super Friends. Oh god. Splashing, green, Reanimator Hundo deck. I can get behind that. That I can get behind. Alright, so if we wanted a Reanimator deck, we want to go creatures. We want to look at all the rares and the mythics that are really expensive and worth reanimating. Let's have a look-see. Kind of want to build around Drowner of Hope as well. It's kind of a fun card. Reanimator Hundo deck. So we can get most of these in, so I don't even know why I'm scrolling through. We want that one. We want that one. Want the Emeria Shepherds, the Bruners, the Gear Hulks. Alhammer, yeah, he's coming in. Give me both of those. Kothafed? Maybe. You're playable. You're playable. Bedlam Reveler, sure, why not? Source an opponent controls, deals damage to you or permanent control, you may have it deal 1 damage. No, it's unplayable. Leave that alone. No. Green Warden, Bellower, Hydra. Honoured Hydras, totally. Flameblade Angel for lulls. Walled Observers? Yeah, sure, why not? Gaia's Revenge, Sire, Omnath, Oblivion Sower. Actually, Oblivion Sower doesn't play too well with others. Needs to be cast to actually be worthwhile. Ulamog, Kozilek. I think those are our creatures. Those are quite the... Oh yeah, we need some sweepers. So let's go into this one. Let's go Sorcery Speed, black and white. We want... Well, we want the Ever Afters. Probably want the Nevers. Let's get some board wipes in here. Those are some board wipes. Take off of that. Am I missing something? Hang on. Clear all filters. I want Planar Outburst and Languishes, Sorcery Speed. That's a nice wipe. Let's see. Tragic Arrogance, Planar Outburst. Look at the converted mana cost. That's pretty good, right? It's nice and balanced. We'll balance it after we've decided what's going in it. We want Languishes, Yahenni's Expertises. Some Diabolic Tutors, because we're going to need them. If we want this deck to function. We need all of the Reanimate. All of that. Let's see. Just for giggles, let's have some Dark Intimations. Creatures with no counters on them get -2/-2 until the turn. Let's have a few of those. Alright. Now we need to balance out the curve a bit. Because it's a little bit weighted. Oh, I still had converted mana cost 6+. I see. I would explain it. I thought there was something. Right, I think we need some mana fixing. So let's go into green. Let's grab all of the mana fixing. The actual ramp cards though, because I think we are actually going to run out of space. We want Nissa. Sure, let's have Ronas. Tireless Tracker. Where's my ramp? Eldritch Evolution seems hilarious. One-off Reclamation Sage for giggles. Pieces of Puzzle, Pulls, and Oath of Jaces. Yeah, I'm thinking those as well. I'm looking for the 3 mana instant pull a land card. It's in here somewhere. Where are you? Gift of Paradise, probably absolutely necessary. Natural Connection, there it is. Should we have some... We're running out of space, actually. We're at 72 out of 60. This is pointless if you aren't drawing half your deck. Say that. Right. 5 colour lands. Well, we want our Evolving Wilds in here. I've never built a hundo stack, so what's the average land count? It's like 36, isn't it? Something like that. That I want. Probably want the Fertile Thickets, actually, to put basics on top. Oh, can you only have 30? Oh, right. It's going to be interesting. Let's get one Rogue's Passage, because I know we've got Ovenwald Hydra, and I'll be dead sad if we don't have it in our deck at that point. And then let's have all the duels. Give me them all. Every last one of them. This is how Super Friends decks are made, by the way. Give me all that. Alright, we got no basics in the deck. You don't need basics, right? Gonna need at least one for the Evolving Wilds. I guess we're gonna have to trim. It looks like blue and red are the least, so let's cut one of those. Let's cut both the Sulphur Falls. We'll replace them with basics, probably. We need all the black lands, so trim you. Actually, I probably shouldn't trim you, I should trim you. And trim you. And then let's get some basics in there. Right. So, we want a swamp. We want a forest. Probably want a plains. And do we have any other dual colored stuff? I guess the mountain? Actually, it'd be the swamp. Maybe another swamp, actually. You know what? Let's have another forest and another swamp. And let's cut something. Let's cut the Rootbound Crag. Because we're going to need more basics than we do have Evolving Wilds. Because otherwise we get them dead real quick. Should only have mana for my reanimation. You say that, but I kind of really like going 5 colour madness. We haven't actually put any self-mill in the deck yet. So this is like 5 colour awful, horrible stuff. You know what? Let's run it like this. Let's just see if we even need the mana. Lumi, let's get into Two-Headed Giant. You pick a control deck so that you can give me enough time to do what I need to do. Give me your best control deck, and let's do this. Send you an invite. It's on, boys. It's on. Alright. We're about to see how the power, not enough land. Oh, I know. Apparently the limit is 30, so I can't go any higher than that. But there is a running theory, I'm pretty sure it's proven at this point, that you can run really low land counts and the shuffler will automatically give you lands in your hand to make you less likely of being mana screwed in decks like this. I wonder how many Nombos I've actually thrown into this deck. I'm sure several. Alright, let's go. Learn to drive. I'm gonna have to learn to lose after we play this deck. Let's go, boys. One lander. Do we throw one landers, right? We're just looking for lands. That'll do. Let's go. This is gonna be a huge dumpster fire. Well, we'll see about that, won't we? You know, if we win, Lumi, we're gonna have to. We're pretty much proving that fat stacks are OP in Magic Duels. It's like we only need one more land, and then my mana's pretty much sorted because of this Gift of Paradise. And there it is. Double Hundo Reanimator. Ooh. I'll tell you what, Lumi. What we'll do is after this match, after we win, I'll go do a versus match, or I'll play with somebody in chat if they want to play. You build the best Hundo Reanimator deck you can while we're playing the game, and as soon as I'm done, you're done. And we'll play a game, see if we can double Hundo Reanimator. Alright. Ether Hub, go. And we'll go Gift of Paradise on the Ether Hub. Because it's probably not going to get any more energy, so it's going to be a colourless land if I don't do that. Do we have, I think if we draw a land, 2, 3, 4, 5. If we draw a land, we've got Dark Intimations. We've managed to make this horrible mana pretty well on turn 4. Come on, let's do this. Land off the top. It's twice the price, twice the dumpster fire. What is this madness you just placed? Alright. Okay. That's fine. You may end up just losing it if I draw a land here. Come on. Oh, not quite. I could just Declaration in Stone it. But Lumi could also Fun Police it and just Blessed Lines. I suppose I'm best doing whatever I can, because my deck's not going to do anything very often. So I'm going to Declaration in Stone your Emissary. Opponent has a 96 card deck. Just couldn't bring himself to go the full hundo. There's a Liliana. I can kill that. Either by land drop into Intimations, or just by never. I can actually do return as well. I'm actually going to be able to do everything. One thing every single turn, which is it's more than I expected. Come on, land. Ooh, not quite. Alright, goodbye, Liliana. See you later. Blessed Lion's probably coming in for that vamp. Lumi's discarded to hand size. Oh. That's beyond hilarious. This deck just managed to avoid discarding to hand size. Yeah, Lumi, you really need to upgrade your deck. I think it needs at least 40 more cards in it. Can get it back with Bruni, not right. You're not wrong, but they can get it back with Rise from the Grave, so that's the thing. Alright. Cracking the clue. I suppose I kind of want to be discarding to hand size at the same time though with this deck. Alright, is there anything in your graveyard I don't want you ever having? Are you... There's no green in your deck. Guess I'm gonna get rid of your Planeswalker anyway. Although, is there blue in your deck? Ah, that one. There is. Pulling sorceries back might be a thing. More than Planeswalkers. Yeah. It's great. Let's go with that. Oh, Nixless gone into the bin. You got Emiria Shepherds though in that deck, haven't you, Lumi? So you can get those Planeswalkers back. Geist Blast. Oh no. Great time to get mana screwed. Yeah, this is not a good indication of this deck. Come on, give me a land. Just one land. Followed by another land would be nice. Well, there's a Tireless Tracker, I guess. Do I discard to hand size? Because if I need to get land and reanimate a spell before then, though, so I suppose I can still Tireless Tracker. Okay. Well, that's a flippable Jace right there, so Anguished Unmaking coming down now. Merciless Resolve, sack and draw 2. Alrighty then. Oh, hey, no, I can't. No, I can't. Not anymore. Who's the Reanimator deck here? God. It's possible he's actually Reanimator though. Like full on Reanimator. Sure, why not? Let's do it. I've got a Reanimator target then. One in my own graveyard, that is. We need to buy time to draw lands. Flesh into Dust. Mortuary Mire to put War on top. Your 5-drop Vampire. Okay. Ooh, it's almost what I need it to be. Okay. So I've got 5 mana now, I can Dark Intimations. If I get another land, I can play anything in my hand, pretty much. Most things. He's got his own. Alright. And he's going to copy it. sure. So I'm going to discard Omnath. He's a good one to discard. And he draws Liliana out the graveyard. Alright, and then we'll get rid of Ubenwald Hydra as well, I think. Ubenwald ramps me. Yeah, let's do that. Ramps me so that I can play my higher powered costed units. Yeah, always got the removal for the big stuff. Alright. Oh, Gift of Paradise, nice. So that's 6 mana. I kind of want to wait on the Dark Intimations, to be honest, because if he plays a creature, then I can get the 2-for-1. To return a creature or a planeswalker, so I'd return at this stage probably Ubenwald Hydra. I think I'll play greedy. I always do this. So I'm going to Gift of Paradise, go up to 6 mana, gain some life, which will offset the damage we're going to take. So now I've got 6 mana. If I go Gear Hulk, just remember how many 6+ drops I put in this deck. Chandra. Okay. Well, he's going to lose one of them, and our right-hand player is going to lose his creature as well. Yeah, this might be over quite quick. Need to draw a Never if you've got one, Lumi. I think I've got one left, but I mean, not sure if I can be the most reliable person to get us out of this mess. Oh, you've got Anguished Unmakings, haven't you? Yeah. Oh, he's got a land drop. He's done it. Alright, well. Dark Intimations time. Let's go. Sack a Planeswalker, sack a creature. Mega Bees with the 250 bits. Appreciate it. Thanks, man. Oh, have you unlocked gifts for people? I forgot that was a thing. Creature to my hand. Probably the playable ones. Ooh, Languish. Nice. I think it's on you, Lumi. Yeah. Shambling on Chandra. You too, man. Appreciate it. It's not long now. Ooh, murdered. How rude. You needed that land. Come on, Dark Intermissions off the top. I think these guys are in cahoots. I don't know. If this guy's playing a competitive, not 100 card stack, and this guy is, who'd do that, really? Surely this guy over here would say to this guy on the right and, you know, convince him to see some sense about the size of his deck. Now Dark Intimations doesn't kill Liliana. Chandra. Bruna. Angel or human? I have neither. I guess we're gonna Al Hammer at our left-hand opponent. Let's do this. A Bruna. Oh, it's both opponents, isn't it? And a Necromantic summons. Leave my stuff alone. I just realised there's no Gisela in this deck, so we don't have the Bracella combo, you know, the one that would so consistently go off in this deck. It's odd, when it showed me both of their hands, I got kind of confused whose hand was whose. So, I mean... You tutoring for a removal spell. I'll just reanimate it next year. We'll get rid of, let's get rid of... Torrential Gear Hulk, he does nothing here. Alright, I'm gonna Gear Hulk the crap out of him. We're on 7 life though, so we haven't got long. Come on, Lumi. Pick up the pace. Get in this game. Should have checked what that was. I don't think it's going to be too relevant at this point. Let's try this Gear Hulk then. Ooh, Noxious Gear Hulk. Just can't target anything high enough for it to make a big difference. I'm gonna Gear Hulk. Combustible style. You! Oh, look at those lands. Beautiful. Letting us draw. How kind of him. So does he have removal for the combustible? Because a blocker won't do, because we've got Noxious to gain life and kill it. He's gonna ultimate. Alright, we are dead then. We're very dead. Cast 2 spells and we lose. Geist Blast. Yeah, there you go. Oh well. Send a message, as you do. He's discarding in response. I like these guys. These guys are cool. Alright. I'd call that a win. I don't know about you guys, but I think that's a win. Right. Does anybody want to play with or against me? We've got about half an hour left. My deck does not blow, Lumi. Your deck blows. Mine did more than yours. So, eh. Take that. How about that? It's way more card draw. It needs lands, is what it needs. I'll tell you what. We'll go in and we'll dismantle the deck that was already perfect just because of you, Lumi. Let's see. It had Tireless Trackers, there's your card draw. And then it had Eldritch Evolution to pick whatever I wanted. What else? Let's go Diabolic Tutor down. Let's get rid of these hazardous conditions. They're just they're too memey for my tastes. The Uvenwald Observer. I don't know if he's gonna see play. Right, and then what we'll do is we'll go into blue, instant and sorcery. Let's see. I need a card draw spell that allows me to grab lands. So I don't think Pieces of the Puzzle is really the optimal one. It's probably Glimmer of Genius. I kind of need lands to draw half my deck though, Lumi. This is the issue. I don't see a no land card that draws half my deck, unfortunately. Yeah, let's get some pieces of puzzles in here. Not pieces of puzzles, sorry. Glimmer of Geniuses. Alright. We're actually running 28 lands. How are we running 28 lands? Okay. These, I realise, are an incredible number. If I'm planning on ramping. Alright, give me some more lands. Let's go... What am I missing? Island. And one last one, a mountain. Alright. There we go. The deck's ready. Lumi, you build your 100 card stack and we'll end the night off with a hundo card reanimator stack match. Until then, let's play some Simic Energy. I realise I should put Armenket Liliana in there as well for an extra reanimate. That'd be good. So yeah, I think the plan for that deck is to discard to hand size until you get enough lands, and then reanimate all your stuff. That seems like a strategy that you'd see on the Pro Tour. There is a deck in Legacy that does that, isn't there? It's like 0 land dredge, and you discard to hand size to get the dredging going. Yeah, we'll keep this. Make an all mythic and rares deck. We could do that. That'd be cool. That's pretty much what the deck already is. It's just got a reanimator focus. Since I don't expect I'll be able to cast half the things that I find. Oh yeah, I need Gisela as well. You're absolutely right. I have to grab her after this match. Alright. Getting on him. Alright, give me a land. It's not a land. It is a smuggler's copter though, so that'll do. The results were surprising. Yeah, well, I don't think the results were surprising for mine and Lumi's match. Although, if Lumi goes and makes his 100 card stack, then we'll win, and that will be surprising. Or will it? We'll see. Alright. Let's get the sage down. Need to make our land drops, so this smuggler's copter is gonna go find me one of them. Hopefully. Boop. Confiscation coup. I feel like that's not gonna be worth the value that I hope to achieve from it. Yeah, it's probably not enough. Because he's going to be playing loads of little horrible vampires, and we're going to lose because I don't think this deck can deal with aggro very well. Which is pretty much what this deck's going to be doing. SG what? Thanks for the subscription, man. Appreciate it. The Twitch Prime subscription at that as well. Thank you. Alright, we take a lot. Don't think this deck gains life, so that's a problem. Land. Not a land, that's a bigger problem. Alright, well, keep going. We need to make our land drops. Ah, thanks man, I appreciate it. All the same. Oh my god. I actually drew more lands in the last deck. Yes, whatever. Give me that sage value. In that there is no value. We got 6 energy now though, guys. So that's the thing. Alright. I will block your 1/1. Can this not sack itself? Oh, it costs 2. Makes sense. We're really dead though. We're delaying the inevitable at this point. Guess we're gonna go Dynavolt Tower so we can start pinging things off. We can block one of his creatures as well with our Smuggler's Copter, so let's do that. Okay. Swing in. Kill. He did. Now we crew up. Block here. If you don't want it to die, you either sack a creature or discard a card. Distemper of Blood. Alright, that's nasty. Yep. Okay. Punished. Lands, eh? I like lands. Don't know if I'm gonna get a chance to use them, but be aware, Lumi. We're about to play our game. Because I'm about to die, because I don't have double green. Ooh, boy. Nissa, grab a forest. Send a message before we die. And pass the turn. It's an Olivia. Alright, let's delay the inevitable. I've bought you a turn, Lumi. Bought you a turn. Let's go. Alright. How do I stop 6 flying damage? The answer is, I don't. Tick up. Send a message. Oh, nice. Ah, oh, that's a shame. Alright. let's go, Lumi. I'm gonna send you an invite. Let's do this. Hundo Reanimator times dose. Invite sent. Named it, what the hell is this? Please tell me, Lumi, that you were at your deck limit and you had to actually delete a legitimate deck to build it. It would make me so happy if you said yes. A player has quit? No! They can't handle our overpowered decks. You did. Nice. Oh dear. Well, yes, I can't quit out. It's actually faster to let it load, I think. Oh. Oh, there we go. Timed out. Alright, send me an invite, Lumi. And let's end this night in style. Apparently I can join game. That's the thing. Oh, that failed. You said me an invite though, so I'll try to connect to that one. That failed. Send me another. I need another. Silly magic jewels. And its lobby system. Thank you. Oh, for God's sake. It was instantly failing. Oops, don't want to go there. I'll try to send you one. Maybe we've hit the card limit for both of our decks and it's like, ah, oh, I can't fathom how to work this. This is just too much. Here we go. Like how you even changed it to not homeless Jace. Some real love has gone into your deck. Whereas mine is the discarded child from 300. Here we go. Oh, is it? I think we need some Final Fantasy battle music. Let me get the compilation. I want all of the Final Fantasy compilation battle themes. Here we go. It's 2 hours and 45 of battle themes. Wow. I want to go a little bit further on though. To, let's say, Final Fantasy 7. Let's do this. It's on. Alright. 2 lander. I can keep it. Oh, Lumi. And you said your deck was better. Oh wow, we've managed to make them scoop. You took some real time and effort. I've got my 3 lands! Oh my god, it's on! Alright, Lumi, all you have to do is discard to hand size repeatedly. We need double white, double black, double green. Yeah, double green. Let's go. Should have kept the first hand. Well, you know what? I'm still in it, so you're still in it. That's all you need to know. Did you forget that part of the strategy is discarding to hand size, Lumi? Ooh, another Evolving Wilds. I'm getting all the land drops. This is beautiful. I love every little minute of this. Alright, we've got double green, we've got double white, we need double black. Let's go. They are slightly durdling, so this is good for us. Really hoping the right-hand player an indie variant of Control, because this is all over otherwise. Alright. Okay. Land. Screw you, Limit. Screw you, I got all the lands. Alright, do I actually want to play the Gift of Paradise first? What is this? Well, we're playing this even if I get demonetized, so let's go. Nah, let's go Evolving Wilds. Let's go grab Mountain. This isn't a Square Enix made song, is it? Because Dissidia, who are you? Oh, it's the PS4 fighting variant, so it's probably not copyrighted. I did actually forget I was playing. Yeah, that's understandable. Oops, wrong one. I did think it was. This is awesome. Alright, take 5. 6, technically. And I draw another land. I've drawn a land there every single turn. And they say the shuffler's not broken in this game. This is the greatest. Land and go. It's alright, Lumi, I'll carry you. Just give me a big body to Gear Hulk, please. That'd be great. So yeah, if my video gets copywritten, you'll know why. Alright, that's a lot of damage, but you know, there's a Gear Hulk coming, so it's fine. Although he might sack it in response if he knows what's good for him. Does this need to be tapped when he gets sacked, actually? It does, so if he does attack with it, he loses it. And he can't sack it in response, so we are going to gain 5 life. And have a decent blocker on the board, which I can probably Eldritch Evolution into 8 drops. 8 drops in this deck. Another Gear Hulk. We could do Gear Hulk. The combustible. That'd be pretty good. Probably make me draw more lands. Alright. Let's go! Oh, I don't have a counter, I swear to God. No! Oh no, it was going so well. Alright. Alright, we're dead. We're actually dead. I blame Lumi. I don't know about you guys. Because I was doing everything I needed to. I don't know why he's still keeping on playing cards. He's won. There's a thing called Tezzeret Ultimate. You know what? I think we absolutely do have time enough for one more game if Lumi's up for it. Alrighty then. Got him. Oh, Zavot, I've never loved you more than I do right now. Oh dear. Alright, let's try this again. Nice, thanks for the 200 bits. Appreciate it, man. Oh, cancel, damn. Out of curiosity, Lumi, why do you have the miasmic mummies in there? They're like 4 mana too cheap for that deck, I'm pretty sure. They're clearly not a 6-drop. Alright. Get out of here. Boop. Blockers and a discard outlet for both of us while ripping apart opponent's hands. Sounds good in theory. Definitely. You could have had some of my 10 if you like. I drew about a third of mine. Ah, oh, damn it. Oh, are you kidding me? Got a full land, stack of lands. Oh, beautiful. Oh, send me an invite. You're gonna make all my luck wear out. I need another invite. In fact, I'll join your game. That should work. No, that never works. Send me another invite. Please. A 1v1. You know what? If this fails, it's on. Alright, let's 1v1 each other, Lumi. I'm going to send you an invite. Hundo v Hundo. It's on. Pretty much going to be the first person to draw lands, I would imagine. Keep. It's on, chat. It's on. Ether Hub, go. actually got everything I need to reanimate here. I just need a creature now. He's got his lands. He's going for the tap lands. Tragic Arrogance. Okay. Oh boy. Let's do this. I need the black. I repeat, they say the shuffler's not broken in this game. Here we go. He's getting creatures in his graveyard. No, he's not. Never mind. Alright, we're still on the same level. He does have 5 less cards in his deck though, which is going to be to his advantage, I would imagine. Discarding a moment as we draw another land. Why? Why is this a thing? Alright, Diabolic Tutor, let's go. Oh boy. Alright, we need a creature that we can cast. A good, big creature that we can cast. Let's go a Hydra so I can pull some lands. This is just not even difficult. Alright. We're actually lacking the double green, unfortunately. So I'm going to have to play the tap land and pass the turn. He's gonna draw cards, guys. Here we go. Scrying for those lands. Is he gonna find them? He is. Alright, Sunken Hollow, nice. Nothing in his graveyard though, so he's gonna have to discard something somewhere. Ah, pour over the pages. Lumi's deck is just all card draw. I see. Archangel Avacyn. You call that a big creature? Double black, double red. We need double green off of the Hydra again. So we've used the energy. No. Alright. Go get my green. Let's go. Rise from the grave. Avacyn, sure. She gonna die? Then again, we could just Hydra and then we've got a big enough creature. He does have a Prized Amalgam as well. And there's our card draw. Alright, so I'm just gonna Hydra. I don't even need the Rogue's Passage because I've got it, so let's just grab... Dolores. Let's just get, like, a... I don't know. Hinterland Harbour script. Let's go. I actually have lethal in 2 turns. Oh god. Draws and discards. And a Miria Shepherd, nice. That is quite the reanimated target. I'm gonna block. I'll read the bones. Alright. He must have reanimate into like Bruna maybe or something like that. Or reanimate her into a Miria Shepherd into land would be my guess. Because he's just put a Linvala in there so he can gain life so he's not just dead. Okay, so we can go Clifftop Retreat, Ronas, give it Trample instead so we can actually do more things. Hit him for 9. Pass the turn. Necromantic summons. Is it gonna be enough though? He gets a token and 5 life. And we're gonna Glimmer. Both to the bottom. We don't need them. More lands. I think we've drawn a land like every turn, chat. I don't know. Correct me if I'm wrong. Can I just win on the spot? It's possible. Never this. Actually, I could have just Tragic Arrogance, but we're getting ahead of ourselves here. Can't give it self-trample, unfortunately. And swing. Oh dear. Well played. So Lumi, how did that card draw help you out? Was it helpful? was it great? I got to cast my things. This is why you go 5-color reanimator. You make sure you can still cast your stuff because I didn't even have to reanimate. Oh, that was just beautiful though. Thank you very much for whoever came up with that idea. Still needs more card draw. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Alright guys, well, on that wonderful note, we're gonna leave it off here. I do hope you guys have enjoyed. If you have and haven't already followed, then be sure to do so to go live in the future. You'll know when. Next Saturday, we're going to be playing something different than tabletop. I think it's going to be classic PS1 games at this rate. But if you are a Patreon and you're listening to this, then vote on that if you want to change that, or vote on it if you want to make sure that happens. Could have Rogue's Passage way before. I might have been able to, yes. I don't know. I didn't think about it. I was drawing lands, though. You know. What can you do? Anyway, guys, so maybe Saturday we'll be doing PS1 games. As always, Mondays are now going to be the stream date, most likely anyway. I might occasionally go back to Sunday, and if I do, I'll do the video upload before we go live as usual, mention it on Twitter and all that jazz, so there shall be some pre-warning anyway if that does end up happening. But I do hope you guys have enjoyed, and I will see you all next week. Toodle-hoo!